Look, it's a whole new world of I don't know where to look. Do I look here? I think I look here. I purchased a new iPad because my old iPad was dying and it had a few years on it, so it didn't seem prudent to invest in getting it repaired. I think it was probably battery and maybe needed a plug, but I wasn't 100% sure. So, in a wave of self pity, I ordered this iPad Pro thinking that it would give me more options. I'm sure y'all don't care about this. Why am I even babbling? Okay, over on the TikToks this morning, somebody requested that I tell them, just to soothe them, that everything would be okay. And it seems to have spurred on this wave of emotion with people. And wasn't my intention because I know it must flip some triggers. Like, everybody is just very stressed out right now. I am too. Totally understand. But I do have an abiding, true, deep faith that everything will be okay because that's the way it's always been, even in times of terrible tragedy in this world. Some people, do make sacrifices for other people and stuff like that. I do know in catastrophic events. But the one thing, if you follow humanity through the arc, everything does work out to be okay. That's because we as human animals have this capacity to adapt and make sure that we are okay and to take care of each other in a way that makes things better. Now, are there maladaptive things that happen? Sure, of course there are. Are there things that when you look back in hindsight, you're like, well, that was a kooky mess? Yeah, of course there is. But in the moment, there will always be the capacity, no matter what our circumstances are, to find joy in the moment. We have that as a human species. We have that. Every single one of you has that in yourself. I mean, if you think just back, the most commonly read thing I could think of that would demonstrate that is the Diary of Anne Frank, right? There were 1,000 moments in that document where she, as a child, in the most horrible and dire of circumstances, with the most probable bad outcome, was able to grasp these moments of joy. And it was reported that even when she landed at the camp, that she found moments in joy just in the fact that she was able to be outside. I mean, I didn't mean this to get all dark, but that's what I mean about the human capacity to find joy. You have that in you, no matter what your current circumstance is. You have that. So even if you have to claw your way into it, and I've been in that place, honestly, I have, where you have to just claw out a moment of joy. Dedicate yourself to just doing that several times a day today. Even if it's just something as dumb as like you pick up fingernail polish makes you laugh. Like I've got this glittery nonsense here, sitting here. This is why I keep toys around. I know I'm goofy pants. There she is. But I keep like things like this. Like if I can't internally find something to be happy about, I can pick up and have a little moment of play. It makes me happy. So do that. If you're a serious soul-minded person, come up with little objects that bring you some joy or some soothing. Keep them in a place and reach for them when it's just like, this is terrible, this is bad. Like maybe you're more serious than I am, and it wouldn't be that. Maybe you can get a little Zen sand garden. Maybe pick up a few pebbles, a few rocks, or something that makes you happy. Where did I put my rocks? I put my rocks somewhere. I moved my rocks, and now I don't know where I put them. Well, that's concerning. Here, I always have a spare bag of rocks. So, like, if you're that kind of person where it's like, I don't know what to do, toys, like, what are you doing, you crazy queen? You go out and find a pretty rock that means something to you. I bought these, but you can go out and find them. Or anything. You find something that sparks a little bit of joy and happiness in you for a moment and keep it near. We are all going to be okay, guys, because we're good at it. Okay? So I'll see you later. I might post some nonsense just to balance things out.